Welcome to WarrenAlford.com. I'm glad you're here. This is your source for quality management information. As an auditor, of course, we have a hard job getting to the information, but also perception of the auditee being a nice guy in the process. Here are a couple tips, by no means all-inclusive, but tip number 1, set the tone. This is your demeanor. We've all been audited by that auditor that makes us comfortable. It's also pleasant questioning. And then we have been audited, of course, by the auditor that's relentless in his pursuit of the information. And he is in a position of authority and power, and he lets us know that unequivocally. Again, setting the tone up front for the interview helps. The second thing, get to know the auditee. Ask about their job position. How long have they been in that position? How long have they been with the company? As an auditor, you can use this information later to construct some open-ended questions, but for now, just use it to put the auditee at ease. Empathy versus sympathy. I wanted to address this point. It's okay to empathize with someone. You feel their situation. It's non-judgmental. You're by no means taking their side, but you do understand what they're doing, the hardships and difficulties, whatever they may be, in doing their job, and that's okay. Sympathy is something that should not be used by an auditor. You begin to pull back from finding the truth when you sympathize with someone, and you also take a side in a way psychologically with that person, and it is almost impossible to be objective at that point. Also, you put the auditee in a position where they feel like, well, now I have an ally in this audit. So if you as an auditor have a finding, it may create the feeling of distrust from the auditee. Again, empathy is okay, sympathy, do not use it. Do not judge or make statements of opinion during the interview, and this kind of goes back to sympathize/empathize, because that puts the auditor in a bad situation, a bad light. Again, taking sides that may breed distrust. If you appear to take someone's side and then you raise a finding against them, the next time that you come to audit will not be a pleasant experience. And then, of course, it goes without saying, but guess it should be said, be courteous and polite. You as an auditor have a difficult job, but the more that you put the auditee at ease, the more information that you'll be able to extract, the better you'll be able to determine compliance. And also, it will make your audit go a lot smoother as well, and you won't make an enemy at the end of the audit. Remember, most of the time an auditor that does internal audits, they will be coming back and auditing this person or this department over and over again in the future. So you really don't want it to be us versus them type situation in the future. If anyone has questions or comments or even suggestions, visit my website at WarrenAlford.com and send me an email. I will try to answer the question to the best of my ability and knowledge. If you have a question, chances are others have that same question, so drop me an email.